Mr. Bergen.
And Ellie Bergen. The Grown Downz.
Grown
Not
Downz.
even the Grown Downz, just Grown Downz.
How long have you guys been together for?
I think it was 2017 that we started the band.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So what are we, 2025 now? So coming up 8 years, which seems pretty crazy actually.
8 years.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Too long.
Yeah, too long by the sound of it. Yeah, it doesn't actually feel like it's been that long.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I'd say
A
3
band,
years.
a band for 8, siblings for 30.
Yeah. Well, 28.
Yeah, 28. Yeah.
How did you guys start?
I was playing in bands. Ellie had a band, and then we were. Our parents went away for like 6 months because we were born in Wales. Our parents went back to Wales and went on a bit of a holiday and left us the house, and we were like living together. And then Ellie was having like band practice in the living room and stuff, and we would like, I think we had like a couple jams there.
Yeah.
Like when the gear was just set up.
Yeah, we did jam a couple times at home, and then the band that I was in split up, and then I was a bit like having a bit of a cry to Joel that I was a bit sad about not being able to like play anymore kind of thing, and I was studying music at the Polytech at the time, and Joel had done the course as well, so we knew the people there, and they were letting us use the practice rooms like after hours. So Joel was like, oh, go on, like we'll just have a bit of a jam, see what it's like. And we were kind of like, as well at the time, hanging out. One of our friends used to live on a house in Marine Parade called 181, and we'd kind of
shout out Gizzy.
all end up back there kind of like after nights out or whatever, and they always had like a bit of a drum kit and guitar and stuff set up in the living room, and we'd always kind of go back there, and even when we weren't really in a band, we'd sort of jam a little bit, and our friends seemed to enjoy it, and it was quite fun, and we kind of were like, oh, it would be quite, their whole like initial thing was like, oh, it'd be quite fun to be able to like write music that like our friends would really enjoy, like kind of like in the party buzz at the time.
The song Dale.
That's a shout out to our mate Dale, who I actually saw in Amsterdam. He's living in Amsterdam not that long. Yeah, the OG homie.
We used to call him our band
Dale.
manager. He's the only person with a Grown Downz tattoo that we're aware of.
Wow.
The only person Austin believed in. The reason we're here.
Yeah.
Dale.
How do you, so with the songwriting, do you have any influence over the lyrics? Do you say
No,
that's
not
just
really.
rubbish?
There's been a few songs that maybe
A couple
like,
censorships.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
and there's been a few ones like Mung Bean or whatever where like we tossed a few lyrics back and forth.
Yeah.
Or we'll be like, oh, try that, or like that'll sound cool. Or the odd censorship from like, whoa,
Hey,
I don't know
buddy.
if we can say that. But otherwise, no, it's pretty much all Joel writing all the lyrics, and then we kind of just come to band practice and it'll kind of start testing something out, and then I'll just write the drums to it, sort of thing. It's kind of just
we hash out the structure and stuff together. I might have like a rough idea of like 2 or 3 riffs, and then that go together, and then we'll hash out the structure and the how we go together and shit.
Life goes onward, these never repeat. Sequels of self-degradation and character are assassination. 'Cause I'm just me, and I am who I was born to be. In this moment, full of love, strength, kindness, and hope, I have no need to judge. Constantly question or doubt myself. I have no more need for this interrogation. I'll let myself just be. Won't give the meaningless weight, and let it overshadow who I've been since I was born. You are not a walking culmination of every negative trash thought that you've ever had. Let them go as quick as they came. shadow. Who you been since you were born? Who I've been since I was born? Who we've been since we were born? Who you been since you were born? Like always the same since we were born.
Yeah, I guess that's just more about not letting your own brain do a number on you. Yeah, no mistakes, just lessons and fucking and just
And that was
be
another,
gentle
like,
with yourself.
ode to our grandparents a little bit there as well, like trying to just remember like who you've come from and being like, even if shit feels like it's hitting the fan a bit, like you're still, I mean, like we're still solid as a family, or like, you know, like we've come from like solid ground, so like even if all the rest goes to custard, you still got a solid little core underneath you.
Yeah, and kind of just like and being like, well, yeah, you're the same as you were, like not the same, but like your part of you is the same person you were when you were born, and when you were born you were just innocent, clean slate, and then whatever, like you've lived a life, things happen, good things and bad things, and then you're up to this point, but then still realizing that there's still a part of you that's still that like pure, just like pure human, clean, like
you kind of start again
innocent,
whenever
like,
you want.
and like, and seeing it in yourself and recognizing it in other people as well.
There's a recurring theme. I've just been looking at these lyrics more carefully. No better. You ain't going anywhere in a hurry, headless chickens, you and your crew. You're stagnant just like me, not any better, but still fuck you.
That was heavily inspired by a Idols lyric on their first album.
Right, yeah.
Brutalism, I think their first album's called. They have this lyric where it's like, it's the first song too. At the end, it's so sick. But it goes like I'm not saying I'm not like you, I'm just saying I don't like you or something. Where I was like, that's sick. To just be like, yeah, like we might be the same or whatever, but I still don't fucking like you. But it's such a contradiction going back to like some of the other lyrics where you're like, oh, it's like, you know, like understanding yourself and then being able to be a bit more empathetic to other people, you know. But which is a little bit more like how I would be in reality, you know, how I am in reality. But all the kind of like more angsty stuff is just more of a vent, you know. It's more of a vent. Like I'm not like serious.
No, of course not.
About it, you know.
It's like,
in everyday life, I'm not like
But it's all like not.
But like,
well,
you
I mean,
need
I could
to
be wrong, but it's kind of the stuff that sometimes you wish you could say.
Yeah,
but you
totally.
don't.
Yeah.
Like, like going back to like, oh, you wish you could just run around like you were as a kid and just tell people what for at the drop of a hat, like if you wanted to, you know.
But when you're up on the stage or playing live, you can, eh?
Yeah. It's so cathartic. I mean, I don't even sing it, but I just sing along in the background. But like, we talk about it quite a lot. Like, we have, I guess, like, because we've grown up together, but we have quite similar thought patterns and like reoccurring thoughts, I guess, that we have, and we talk about it. But when some of it comes out in the songs, like, it's so cathartic. Like, I think especially being a woman, and I guess like in the type of job I do as well, where you have to be polite and I guess like on your best behaviour all the time. It's so nice to just like have an outlet where you're just honestly like feeling it on the inside.
You can get man angry.
Yeah. And you're like, I'd never say the stuff that's in the songs out loud.
Like
maybe to you or Jim, but other than that, probably not.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you hit those drums a little bit harder?
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, fair.
It's like the one outlet I've got in my life that like is just to let any inner rage out, which is great. Like, it's a healthy way to do it.
Dressed up like a North Beach catalog, and now you act as though you.
Whenever we play gigs live and stuff, like Jim, my partner, my husband is like always with us or whatever, and like I can't even count the amount of times that we've shown up to venues to play. But like people have shaken Joel's hand and Jim's, and then like started trying to direct Jim where to go and completely ignored me.
That you catch in your weak web you spun from a desperate smile and a high obnoxious call and shout. You ain't going anywhere in any hurry, headless chickens. You and your crew, lend your crew, you're stagnant. Just like me. Life's not any better. But still, fuck you.
So you're recording at the moment, or just practicing pre-recording?
Not recording, just practicing.
Yeah.
Just practicing, getting the songs down.
Yeah.
I've still got heaps of lyrics to kind of write, but we basically have like the gist of it.
Yeah,
You know, like
it's a rough.
10 to 15 songs. Some might go, some might
Yeah.
stay. That are like, yeah, we have the bones of it for sure.
We're excited about this one though.
It's gonna be way better than the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're excited for
it
it.
will be. Yeah, it will be.
We both feel pretty like stoked on the
Yeah.
songs for this.
It's hard.
one.
Hard to
Yeah.
isn't it the difficult second album? It's always the
I
it's
don't
always
know.
the one.
We're thinking,
We
what are we
set the
going to do
bar
for the
low.
third? We were like, yeah, what are we going to do for the third
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
We were talking about it the other day. We were like, we're definitely not doing a third one if we can't meet the second one. We're like, no way.
Yeah.
I mean, this is us talking up that the second album's going to be good, but the whole point of the band is that we like the music. And
Exactly,
I mean, we like it, so we're
Don't wanna
excited to
repeat.
put it out. But yeah,
repeat
doesn't mean other
forever.
people will like it, but yeah, we'll be stoked on it.
That's what it's
Probably a
about, the
little
way. It's about
Yeah.
like what you do it
Yeah.
for yourself, is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, you hope other people enjoy it, but at the same time, like, yeah, you're just kind of doing it because it's fun. And like, we were both so stoked when we put out the first album because we were like, it's kind of crazy, like, we're gonna die one day and the album will still exist, you know? It's kind of cool, like, you sort of, I don't know, I guess, like, leaving something permanent.
Yeah.
I mean,
for sure,
someone
for sure.
might not ever listen to it again after we die
Yeah.
or whatever, but it's kind of cool.
No,
Yeah.
that's
The
cool.
idea that you've made something.
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah, and it's like documented something that we've done together, which is cool. Like, as a
Yeah.
sibling, I feel like that's
Yeah.
kind of cool. Like,
Yeah.
I always get pretty stoked, being like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, that's something that I've done with my brother, you know, like. Yeah.
It was better than coming home at night and just watching TV,
Yeah, that's true. Although I'm pretty guilty.
Oh yeah.
Oh, everyone does.
Yeah, they do,
Does it?
just chill.
Yeah.
But
Unless you're full monk mode, like
Yeah,
yeah.
like just
but it is good. Yeah, it is fun.
Henry Rollins mode, come home and like do press ups to records,
Oh yeah.
living alone
Right.
in a room with no furniture.
Wishy-washy pointed, like a day I saw him in. Got to work in there then, hiding in the radio, looking in the supermarket, cranking in the booth I go, targeting the mindless market, the market.
Cymbals, are they important to a drummer?
Literally the best.
Are they?
Yeah,
Oh, totally.
they make.
I'm not a good
such
drummer.
a difference.
Do they?
Like,
Yeah. Plus, if you
You
mic
can
up a
hear
shitty
it.
one, it's terrible.
yeah,
You may as well have
But
like a
is
saucepan.
yeah.
But what's the difference between one cymbal and the? I know the ride's kind of rhythmic,
Yeah, I mean, the ride that I
It's
use
getting
for us is like a kind of like a crash ride sound.
Yeah.
So like I mean it can be more of like a bell kind of like normal ride sort of sound, but it's got more of like a thrashy crash noise, which is cool for what we do. And then like the crash cymbal obviously like fills out the noise, and I think with us too, because we're a two-piece, like those are important.
Right. Yes, that does make sense.
A lot of the sound, like the what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say resonance, but
space.
like it
Space to
fills
fill
the
out.
space. Yeah. One of the cymbals, the cymbal that I play on now, was one of Evan's cymbals originally that I fell in love with practicing and recording, and I was like, whoa, I need to get my hands on one of those.
Nice.
I love it.
Do you tune your drums?
Oh, I mean,
I've always wondered, like, what the hell? Why do drummers tune drums?
Yes
like,
and no. I mean,
tighten a little bit here.
They're in tune enough.
Bring the scooty catacombs, invading my beheaders. Predictable, forgettable. Good feeling with no chase or good. Microwave, I climb for the charge. They chew sound like the smell of my farts. They suck as hard as drums on their darts. They dance.
And you're mainly in Tauranga, you play mostly around here. You got to venture, where else do you venture to?
I mean, we play gigs in like Auckland.
Yep.
We've done
Hamilton.
couple in Wellington.
Quite a few in Raglan.
Oh yeah, the yacht club down there, right?
Yeah, that dude still owes us $40 in Wellington. By the way, shout out.
Oh yeah.
Shout out.
Home wreckers.
I can't remember the bro's name. I'm coming for your board.
Yep, that was honestly like the worst gig we ever did. Like,
$40.
I don't even know what we did. Like Joe was like, oh, this guy's like, a few of our friends' bands were playing it.
He was actually a nice guy though.
Oh yeah, it was pretty funny though. But we were like,
I like to think
kind of
somewhere
fresh into
that he
the
just
band.
like forgot, or that he like made a mistake in the bank
it was
account number.
honestly so bizarre. Like Joe was like, yeah, let's do this gig. So we literally drove from here
That was a
all
house
the
party.
way down to
Was it
Wellington
right? Yeah.
for a house party.
Yeah.
That like,
But we had some mates bands doing it.
maybe 20 people max, and then didn't get paid and spent all the money on the gas, and it was like peeing down with rain the second half of it, and drove all the way back.
Well, like when you release stuff, do you put it out just as a Bandcamp or vinyl or CD or what's the format?
So we've done CD, tape, and vinyl before.
Yeah.
We kind of mixed it up between each release, and that's the only 3 releases we've done, and each one's on a different medium there. But we all going to plan, or I don't know how we'll do the second album, but
It's also on Bandcamp and Spotify.
Yeah.
It's like
but not all of it's on Spotify.
No, not the tape.
Some of the EPs are just on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the garage recorded ones.
Yeah.
It's harder with formats now, eh?
It's just like, it's so expensive to get records done, you know?
You know?
I mean, we only did like a run of like 150
Yeah.
vinyls. We still got a few left, but but we still sell the old ones here and there and stuff. And again, like that's not really playing many gigs, you know, just but I know there's bands like that get more pressed who just hustle harder and definitely sell them. Like if you're consistently playing.
We're safe to wander the streets without the threat of an audio. Like Jack from the charts, shape-shifting, shameless pop clones. They are trying to occupy every frequency I hear. Line the anti-real pockets so that they can regurgitate songs that we've already heard so many times before. Criminally profitable bore.
The tapes are the way, eh? Because they're just so easy to copy, eh? You can always do them to order, eh? But they're just a bit of shit, you know?
Yeah.
I love the sound of tapes personally.
Awesome,
like I
eh?
do love the sound of tapes. I reckon it makes like any band sound like a garage band. So like get an AC, like even though AC/DC still like the early AC/DC is still rugged, but like get Back to Black on tape, and then plug that, and you're like, fuck, it's like a garage.
It's awesome, eh?
It's a warm sound too.
It's really warm.
For how like noisy it sounds and distorted.
Yeah, it's
actually warm.
Yeah.
Sounding, which is why I like it, because it's fucking makes it sound hectic, but it's not like harsh.
It's popular because you can easily sort of mass produce it, eh?
Yeah, and it's like easier to pocket at a gig.
Yeah. It's a fun
and it's cheaper, like
collector
10, $15 for a tape, even $20, and then just jam it in your pocket at the gig. Don't have to worry about like carrying around this big fragile
just need
square of a vinyl, you know, record.
Score a big box of C60s or C90s, eh? And you can smash out your albums, eh?
Yeah.
Easier to do.
And they're cheaper.
Yeah.
For people as well, like, and they're kind of fun. I don't know.
And sometimes I think it's just more like people wanting to support you and get something rather than just. I mean, there's obviously people who are just into records and into whatever the quality of the CD or quality of a record, who just want to hear the music that way. But I think a lot of people are just like, oh, like, give me what you got.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are cool, give me what you got, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just having something.
Yeah,
we do it at our mate Shane from Stunt Clowns at like Kick-Ons. He's got like a mass stereo setup and like all these records, and we just go back there for Kick-Ons, and his neighbours don't give a shit. He's just real lucky where his neighbours don't give a shit. Go back there after gigs and stuff and just choose a record and just just all sit around and just don't even talk. It's like too loud to talk, and we're just like
fully absorbed in the music.
But it's just like hearing it like that loud, like with like mean records and a mean system, and then that loud, then you're like, oh, okay, I can like tell the difference now. You're like, I get what it's about. Like, you know, the whole like making it as like listening to it as like flash as it can kind of be, kind of thing, you know. Like at like a volume where you can talk over it. It's like, what's the point? Plug in the UE, boom. But if you're gonna
listen to music,
if you're gonna crank it and then listen to it, you're like, shit, you can tell the difference then.
No mercy's been earned.